Hello, I'm Coach Fabian. Welcome to our first annual Midnight Madness. I appreciate every single one of you guys for coming out. We are going to start with our parent half-court shot, basically. So it's first come, first serve. Whoever would like to try it out, you get one shot. First to make it gets a $25 Amazon gift card. So if you would like an opportunity, you go for a half-court shot from right here. I think it's a pretty good deal. I think y'all are well good enough to make a half-court shot, right? Who would like to try it out? You want to do it too? Come on, half-court shot. You can do it from right here. I think you can make it. All right. You can. One shot. Come on now. You get one more. You get one more back. There you go. There you go. Come on. Show them shooting right here.
Hey, that was close. All right, we'll introduce the elementary Wolves first.
Last season, they finished with a 19-2 record. Unfortunately, one of those two losses was in the championship for one of the leagues, so they only got one league championship. But 19-2 with a league championship and a tournament championship. All right, 7th grade, we're gonna start off with the same award, the Iron Man Award. Like I said, this is a guy who doesn't miss anything, always on time, always making everything. Our Iron Man for the 7th grade team was number 17, Milan Yu. We got our Teammate of the Year. This is a guy who, no matter if he played 40 minutes or played 1 minute, he was always locked in, always engaged, encouraging his teammates. This guy, number 19, Davian Perez. But our most valuable player is number 3, Josh. I'm not saying that. Okay. All right, next we're gonna move on to Emeka's 8th grade B team group, the white team. That team also had a very successful season. I don't know if Emeka touched on it, but they won a championship for their league as well. So our Iron Man for that team, this is number 30, Jackson Hug. Is Jackson here? Oh, Jackson, I don't think is here. No Jackson today. I don't think he's here either. So our Teammate of the Year for Emeka's team, he's another one who doesn't usually miss anything, always encouraging, no matter if he plays a lot of minutes or some minutes. And he actually is a guy who would sometimes play the whole game and sometimes only play 2 minutes, and he never complained. Unfortunately, he's not here today, but number 40, Matthew. Yeah, I can't say that name either. All right, bet. And this player is here for Emeka's team. He led them throughout the season. He was their leader. Number 35, the most valuable player for Emeka's B team, Graham Whitmer. MVP. It's yours? You want to do it or you want me to do it? All right, for Kyle's team, it's only one award because most guys aren't here. But for Kyle's team, the Iron Man, again, doesn't miss anything, always here, ready to work. It's going to be number 24, Collier McClellan. Did I say that right? Did I say it right? All right, this is for my team, the 8th grade A team. We're gonna start off with the Iron Man Award as always. This goes to the player who doesn't miss anything, always on time. Number 0, Landon Heath. This is our Teammate of the Year. This award is very important for this team because, like I said, we had a guy who went down with injury, and he still was able to make all of our games. He traveled far away to us with tournaments. Our Teammate of the Year, number 22, Jacob Little. And last but not least, for the 8th grade team, our leader throughout the season, led us in scoring, led us in steals. Our guy, most people know who it is, number 24, Anthony Guthrie, MVP.
So the first award is the Coach of the Year award. It was a hard decision. We have a couple good coaches out here, but ultimately, I had to give it to the guy I started this all off with. So, Coach of the Year, Coach Brian. Next, as some people know, we got a culture award. Here at the Wolves, we believe in toughness. Everything is about toughness. We build our teams off defense first. And this guy, he's probably the best defender in the program, arguably. We'll see. He always has the fight every week. Always gonna get on the ground for every loose ball, take every charge. My guy, Gabe. This award, we just added this award because we're starting to get so much bigger as a program. So this will be like an every season type award. It's our Newcomer of the Year award. This will go to somebody who's new, joining the program every season. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really consider anybody else. Jeremiah. And finally, we got our Most Outstanding Player of the Program award. This player, can y'all guess who the player is? Who's the player? Who's the player? Come get your award, boy. Most Outstanding Player, Anthony Guthrie. With that said, like I said, we're gonna keep building, but you know, we really appreciate y'all. About, like Brian said a year ago, we wouldn't even think we'd be here right now. So we thank everybody, and let's get to basketball now. Let's go. First up, we're gonna have our free throw-a-thon. All right, we got 12 people. They get 15 free throws each. We're going for at least 100. We'll see how many they can make.
50-50 raffle is Yael, and she won $180 tonight.
Oh, you got to finish that. Good pass. Good pass. That'd be one of them. Good lane. Good lane. Oh! Get back on the team. Okay. First play with the head, she go. I make sure she get a spin.
And they were talking
Oh my God!
Still our teammates. Continue to put the belt on that ass. Come on.
Hey, one back on 3, 1, 2, 3.
We don't have numbers in the paint, we're going to get out-rebounded all time, all right? So if we don't have numbers in the paint, we're doing something wrong, all right? That means after a shot on our side, all 5 need to be crashing to the boards. After a shot on their side, all 5 need to be crashing to the boards. We have to play with relentless effort. The last practice that we had, the last 5 minutes of that practice, that's how we play.
Continue to put the belt on that ass.
Come on.
Yeah. Again.
Pass in.
Baby. CB, give up. Yeah. Ride around the city, 31 liter with me. These niggas like police dogs, no, I know a nigga.
I got braces. Braces?
That nigga ball like, oh, they need a drug test. I'm in the field, rockin' crown like a dead baby. I bought my shit, so much shit, I got caught.
Cam. Bro. That's a foul. Hey, ain't no board. He ain't need no board. He's talking to me. Hey, yo, team fucked up too.
Let me get your name.
Anthony Guthrie, class 2029, Maryland Wolves AAU.
Okay. And what is your goal for this upcoming spring
My
season?
goal for this upcoming season is definitely get a dunk.
Getting a dunk?
Getting a dunk.
That's a nice goal. And what is your goal for the next 5 years?
My goal for the next 5 years is to definitely play varsity as a freshman and also get a dunk, get a poster.
All right.
Get a D1 offer.
Yeah, what's up, guys? My name's Coach Emeka. I coach the 8th grade white team.
And I think you also coach the 6th grade team
Yes,
as well, right?
yes. I
This upcoming season?
Yeah, so this upcoming season I'm about to coach the 6th grade white team. I guess it's just one team, so
Yeah.
white, black, that matters.
Okay. And how does it feel to be a Maryland Wolves coach?
It feels great. This is a great organization, and I'm proud to be a part of it for it.
Okay. What are some of your goals for your teams this upcoming spring season?
Well, my 8th grade team that I coached last season is coming off a championship, so we hope to continue that championship mentality. And the same goes for the 6th grade team. I mean, it's my first year, but we've done it before, so hopefully we can do it again and get another championship.
Okay. And looking back at your winter season success, because you just mentioned your team won a championship.
Sir.
How do you feel about this upcoming spring season? With your 8th grade team and, even though you're starting with your new team in the 6th grade, but also what are you looking forward to with that spring team?
Obviously looking forward to trying to win another one. It's about the journey for real, so I'm looking to see the progress of the team, the individual players and how they build team chemistry. That's the fun part, and doing this as a unit with the parents, it's been great. So I've had some great parents that worked with me throughout last season, and so I'm looking forward to just bringing up that community.
What's your name?
Jeremiah Shines, class of 2029. I play on the Maryland Wolves.
All right. What is your goal for this upcoming season, spring season?
To play as a team, win games, and go to the championship and win the championship.
Okay. What is your goal for the next 5 years?
To connect with other players and do good at school and get my grades so I can go to a higher level.
How are you able to separate being a student first and an athlete second?
By doing the work I'm supposed to do at home and at school, and then separating the two stuff so I do basketball after.
Okay. How was your experience as a Maryland Wolves player?
My experience with the Maryland Wolves is great. I got to connect with a lot of people, got to show my talent, and I got more confidence.
All right, and then what does it mean to you to be a Maryland Wolf?
To me, a role model to the younger kids especially, and leading the team.
Again, this is Jeremiah Shines, class of 2029, and I hope to see you do great things coming up, man.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time. I'm sitting down with a Carolina Wolves coach. If you can introduce yourself.
My name is Alex Harris. I'm the head coach of the Carolina Wolves. I'm the program director. Carolina Wolves is our first year in being established.
For you, how does it feel to have started your program just now?
It feels like a rite of passage. I've talked about being a coach for a long time. Other people have talked about me being a coach for a long time. So it feels like a rite of passage. It feels like I'm actually finally where I belong.
Okay. How do you feel about being a Carolina Wolves coach?
Proud. I feel proud to be the Carolina Wolves coach. I feel proud to be a part of something that's been established by two young great men, and Nick and Brian, and what they've established here with the Maryland.
What's up, Nick? How you doing, man?
Good, man.
Appreciate
How you
you coming, man. Can we get your name real quick, just so everybody knows who you are?
Nicholas Moon. I'm one of the founders of the Maryland Wolves. I do player personnel, recruitment, all that type of stuff.
I got a few questions for you, man. One of my questions right now is going to be, when were the Maryland Wolves established?
Maryland Wolves established, man, December 9th, 2022.
How does it feel to have had early success with this program?
It's crazy. I was just talking to Brian about it. Like, we never expected to get this far this fast. So like now that it's this big and like it's one of the most like gratifying. I think that's the word. We are so grateful for it. It's like I ain't never thought something like this would be this big, this fast. We thought like long term we could get there, but not within 11, 12 months. You know.
Yeah, I'm glad to see the change, man. You guys started, very, very low.
Yeah.
Literally, it almost felt like in 3 to 6 months the program changed, and we got championship teams.
Yeah, multiple championship teams.
That's a greater testament to you and Brian and the rest of the coaches in the program, man.
Yeah, man.
So it's a big testament to what you're doing.
Thank you.
For the program. How does it feel to be a Maryland Wolves coach? Well, in this case, player personnel, but you do play a part in the coaching.
Yeah, I mean, I'm blessed, man. We got the greatest group of kids, the greatest families. I couldn't imagine doing this with like any other group of people, like top to bottom, families, kids. It's great, man. Like the feeling being a part of this family for real, like it's family. So like that's the best way to put it. Like the way I feel is family. Like that's the best way to put it. Like feel togetherness, great. All that. Wolfpack on 3.
1, 2, 3, Wolfpack! Now,